Happy Monday, my online friends on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, less than about 10 minutes because I have to go live in my Facebook group in 10 minutes. By the way, I have a Facebook group with like-minded, like-hearted people. It's an amazing community. It is called Design Your Dream Life. If you want to be part of that Facebook group, send me a message or comment below, say Facebook group, and I will send it to you. I want to talk about, does success require hard work? And I am someone who lived in the world of hard work, hustle, and grind when I was in my real estate business, the beginning of my real estate business. And then after a few years seeing that that's not a sustainable way of living and making money, and I was so burnt out, I got into Bob Proctor and everything shifted for me, absolutely. So I've been living in both worlds. And what I mean by these both worlds is one world is a world of hustle and grind and hard work for hours and hours every day, 24/7. And another way is what you've been probably hearing more and more on social media, living in more alignment, living with ease, manifesting, attracting clients and money and opportunities instead of chasing. I've lived in both worlds and they both exist. And it is your decision to choose which one. They both work. One is hard and no fun, and the other one is easy and fun and more expansive and more in alignment. So does success require hard work? It depends what do we mean by hard work? For example, this morning I went to the gym, and when you do that, and I do that 7 days a week, just recently I've started doing that in the last few months. I go to the gym 7 days a week, if I can't, like 6 for sure. And when you go to the gym first thing in the morning, like I go after I do my morning mindset practices, my morning routine, and my studying. I do study every day. After that, I go to the gym and I sweat and I lift heavy weights. Sometimes I just go for a walk, but I always make sure that I sweat. So is it hard work? Maybe. Lifting heavy weights, it's hard when you're doing it. I'm sweating, it is uncomfortable, it is hard. I have to push through, it doesn't come with ease. But it is only for 45 minutes to 1 hour at max. And the reason why I do that almost first thing in the morning is because when you do take that, here's the word, uncomfortable action early in the morning, you are training your mind, you are training your whole system to become comfortable being uncomfortable. So if you are not doing this, I highly, highly recommend, no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter where you live, no matter what is your job, what is your relationship situation, if you want to live a much better life in general, if you want to live a much better life in all areas of your life, go to the gym first thing in the morning, at least for 5 days a week. Because what you're doing is not just training your muscles, is not just getting tuned, is not toned, is not just becoming healthy. You are creating new neural pathways in your mind. You are training and disciplining your mind to get comfortable being uncomfortable. First thing in the morning, go to the gym, lift heavy weights. Of course, be careful. Make sure you know what you're doing. Don't hurt yourself. And you sweat. You become uncomfortable. You start your day with that, taking an uncomfortable action. Then that becomes your set point. So what is the difference between what I'm explaining, doing the uncomfortable and hard work. I am against hard work. I am against hustle and grind and burnout. And I have done it. And again, it works, but it is not the best and the smartest way of living. It is a lot of masculine energy. There is no balance in that. Especially if you're a woman and you're watching this, you have so much more power in terms of manifestation and attraction and using your feminine energy in whatever that is you're doing. You don't need to hustle and grind, but you do need to take the uncomfortable action. So how does this look like? By the way, I see some people are live. If you're watching it live, say hi. Don't be shy. I always would love to know who's watching this live. And if you're watching the replay, also please say hi. And let me know what are your thoughts. Let me know if you are hustling and grinding and working hard, or are you in more alignment and ease and attracting? By the way, I have to go soon. I'm going to go live in a few minutes in my private Facebook group. So the first way of living, which is hustle and grind and burnout, is that you work long hours. You work many, many hours. Hi, Mohammed. You work many, many hours. You work every day. You spend a lot of hours, but you're not getting the results. That's not how we want to live. The way to success is pick up 3 to maximum 6 things. 3 to maximum 6 things. Needle moving activities that you know it's going to make a difference in your world, in your life, in your business. And do those for just 3 to maximum 6 hours a day. But those actions that you're working on something for 1 hour might not be comfortable, but you're not hustling and grinding 24/7. Does that make sense? Do you guys get it? For those of you who are live, can you see the difference between these two ways of living? One is working so hard all day, every day, being stressed out all day, every day. The other way is working on a few uncomfortable things, focused things, but just a few hours a day. And you take the rest of your day. You take your morning off. You take your evening. You take your weekends. It's not like 24/7 hustle and grind. I hope it makes sense. So does success require hard work? Depends your definition of hard work. If hard work is working many, many hours, nonstop 24/7, no, success does not require that. If hard work means doing uncomfortable things, few hours a day, few hours a week, but important things that are not comfortable. For example, I give you an example, like sales calls. Majority of people have a lot of resistance when it comes to sales. But if you have a business and you're in sales, you're a real estate agent, you're a mortgage broker, you're so many different businesses requires you to be a good salesperson. You know it's going to help you if you get on a phone call with a potential client. It's not going to take too much of your time, but it is uncomfortable. This is what you want to do. Okay. And I want to invite you to my free live masterclass, Design Your Dream Life. I'm going to talk more about these concepts, and I'm going to talk about subconscious reprogramming so that you can remove those limiting beliefs that are stopping you from living your best life. And your best life might be more money, better fulfilling relationships, better business, improving and scaling your business. Come join my free masterclass. We start next Monday, April 21st to 25th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. The link is somewhere here around this post. I'm going to make sure that I post it so that you can join. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section, please. I will talk to you soon. And thank you for your messages, Mohammed. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great, beautiful, magical day. Bye now.